Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your general tarot reading for the month of July 2026. I'm going to go ahead and start your reading with the main ideas. Let's see what's going to come out for the Libra placements for the next 30 days or just for the month of July. Take it as it resonates. Maybe something has already happened or something is still coming towards you for Libras. The cards are very active and we're jumping a little bit, so let's see. We're having the Six of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Knights of Wands here. Very interesting energy. Something was left behind that you're trying to move forward from. You are putting this behind and moving into calmer waters. And literally when we're saying calmer waters, is like you're taking a complete time out with that Four of Swords. You don't want to deal with nothing. You don't want to think about it. Whatever that was rupturing or erupting your life in the past is now behind you. And you're really like focusing on your utmost rest. And then we have that Knight of Wands come in. It's a very like spiky, fiery energy. But this is like a very passionate individual. It's a fire sign, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. But this person is just sort of like an in and out person. They just come kind of with that passionate energy. But the next thing you know, they're gone. So let me clarify those cards for Libra placements here, please. Let's clarify for Libra. Okay. We have the Harmony. So let's see. Comfort Zone. And then Power Prayer. So definitely you were seeking harmony, and that's where you're like striving towards. You're moving towards harmony. You don't want to have any turbulent things in your life. And I'm seeing that you're kind of achieving it because you're completely eliminating yourself and going into your comfort zone, which can sometimes be a little bit bad because when we get used to things and are only in our comfort zone, there's nothing challenging, and we might not be able to see the threats that are coming behind when we're too much in our comfort zone. So perhaps when you're taking that time to retrieve and you're more feeling like your comfort zone, you should still be aware of things and threats that can harm you. And I'm feeling like this person here, the fire sign, is coming in to bring that power prayer. It's sort of like an illuminative persona who is very trustful in the universe and who's sort of coming with this energy of everything's possible if you just believe. So I'm thinking that this is what's happening right now with that. So let's see, let me give you an advice now for Libra, please. What is the advice for Libra? Let's see, we have the Nine of Coins. So this is like your comfort zone again, but feeling more of like focus on still the things that you need, your hobbies, things that make you fulfilled. Like we had that earlier, the comfort like zone. But then still feel like don't close your, sorry about that. Come on, honey. Still feel like you are looking in the back, that nobody can harm you. Because I'm thinking that you're maybe doing too much work and like the work is wearing you out a little bit too much. And you're constantly trying to like leave those like negative things behind and take a breather, take time out. But then you kind of fall into this comfort zone and you're not seeing what might harm you, but you can be in your comfort zone, but still be mindful of things, because now we're seeing the advice here is the Judgment Day, so it's like a rebirth time, to kind of like give yourself a full cleanse of things. And maybe you do need to find a new hobby or a new thing that you're passionate about, and which definitely will change your life completely. All right, Libras, let's see what is your outcome for the month of July 2026. What is the outcome for Libra placements? We have the Fool. So I'm seeing you taking a leap of faith, even though the Fool sometimes presents a naive attitude or not very skilled attitude. I think you were like advised to kind of like jump into the unknown waters a little bit in order to not be in your comfort zone and not be encouraged to take too much time out. So I think that in that way the Fool is a little bit like it's good here in this situation, because it will give you a little bit of like this extreme feeling that of not knowing and kind of like learning how to swim again. Let's see, we have the Creator's Touch. So exactly, you can start from a blank page and just whatever you touch, you create. So if you find a new hobby or you throw yourself into something you never done before, whatever you do, you can sort of, sorry about that, you can sort of, you can create everything. You just have to put things into it. All right, Libras, these are your messages for the month of July. I hope this reading resonated. Sorry about the cat, and I'll see you next time.